On a crisp autumn morning in a bustling port city, a massive construction project was underway near the waterfront. A high-rise office building was being erected, and towering over the site was a crane, one of the largest in the city. Operated by an experienced crane operator named Martin, the crane had been lifting heavy steel beams all week. But this day, a combination of unfortunate circumstances would lead to a terrifying accident. As Martin hoisted a massive steel beam to the top floor of the building, a sudden, unexpected gust of wind hit the crane. At the same time, a mechanical failure caused one of the crane's stabilizers to give way. In a matter of seconds, the crane began to tilt dangerously. Martin, realizing the gravity of the situation, tried to correct the balance, but it was too late. The crane's arm swung wildly, and with a deafening crash, it came tumbling down onto the construction site. The steel beam, still attached to the crane's cables, slammed into the side of the building, sending debris flying in all directions. The crane's arm collapsed across several levels of scaffolding, trapping a group of workers who had been welding beams on the 5th floor. Chaos erupted as dust and debris filled the air. Alarms blared and workers scrambled to safety, but several were caught in the wreckage. Martin, trapped in the crane's cab, hung precariously over the edge of the building, suspended several stories above the ground. He could feel the structure shifting beneath him, and every second felt like an eternity. Below him, on the 5th floor, 3 workers, Sam, Carlos and Lisa, were pinned under the collapsed scaffolding. They were bruised and bloodied, but miraculously alive. As emergency services rushed to the scene, the situation seemed dire. Firefighters and rescue teams quickly assessed the damage, realizing that any wrong move could cause further collapse. Time was of the essence, and the rescue operation was going to be complex. The firefighters first focused on stabilizing the crane cab, where Martin was hanging on for dear life. Using harnesses and ropes, a team of specialized high-angle rescuers was dispatched to reach him. After what felt like hours of painstaking maneuvers, they managed to secure the crane and carefully extract Martin from the cab. He was shaken, but relieved to be on solid ground again. Meanwhile, the team below had their work cut out for them. Sam, Carlos and Lisa were trapped beneath heavy debris, with metal beams precariously positioned around them. The rescuers had to carefully cut through the twisted metal, all while ensuring the structure didn't shift further. The 3 workers, though injured, kept each other's spirits up, offering words of encouragement as they waited for help. After several tense hours, the rescue team successfully freed Sam, the first of the trapped workers. His leg had been pinned under a beam, but he managed to stand with the help of the rescuers, determined to walk away from the accident on his own 2 feet. Next came Carlos, who had sustained a head injury but was conscious and able to joke with the rescuers as they lifted him to safety. Finally, after the most delicate cutting operation, Lisa was freed. She had been the most severely trapped, with a beam pressing against her back. But thanks to the meticulous work of the rescue team, she emerged with a smile, grateful to be alive. In the aftermath of the accident, investigations revealed that a combination of the unexpected wind gust, a faulty stabilizer, and a minor oversight in securing the crane's foundation had led to the collapse. The company took full responsibility, and changes were swiftly made to ensure that such an accident could never happen again. As for Martin, Sam, Carlos, and Lisa, the accident was a life-changing event. They all spent time recovering, both physically and mentally, from the traumatic experience. But in the end, they all returned to their jobs, united by the ordeal they had survived together. Their story became a powerful reminder of the importance of safety in construction and the courage and resilience of those who work in one of the most dangerous industries in the world.